The whole concept of this verse is I can literally be what the Beatitudes are telling me to be. Philippians 4:13 is a declaration that I can live a life of the Beatitudes. It's not that I can get everything I want and put it on a basketball shoe to be able to dunk. No, I can't do all things, right? Amen. All right, so the context of this backdrop. So check this out. Context is important. We've got the Beatitudes. We already said Jesus is preaching his first, really most famous sermon. Don't you think that's important? You know what Jesus preached? So I believe I've got this slide for you here, just for your eyes to be able to lock in. This is the same mountain that Moses taught from. Isn't this incredible? So Jesus is now teaching from the same mountain that Moses taught from. And this is a bold statement that Jesus is making. All right? He's not just randomly just sitting on a hill somewhere. Everything Jesus does has intentionality. For your life and for my life and for his kingdom. So this indicates that Jesus is greater than Moses. Do you believe Jesus is greater than your favorite teacher? Do you believe Jesus is greater than the wisdom of maybe a grandfather or someone that you respect apart from the things of God? Jesus is greater than any influence on your life. Do you believe that? Yes. So we need to lock into this too, because when Jesus is speaking things in his word, when he's declaring and teaching the Beatitudes, I know that right now you and me can both do this. Yes, Jesus is greater. But when we leave this campus and we get back into our everyday life, in our car, in our workplace, or somewhere we don't need to be, in that moment, we actually are doubting that Jesus is greater. In those moments, we're putting someone else or another influence at a higher level than Jesus. And we're saying, you know what? Those Beatitudes don't matter right now, because right now, this is how I need it to be. And I'm either going to take it in my own hands, or I'm going to either submit to this other false doctrine or thing of this world to get me by and get me through I just need to make it another week, God. God, I can't wait on you anymore. Come on, who's ever been there? Come on, that's where life is. But Jesus is greater. So Jesus is on this mountain to let everyone he's teaching know that what I'm about to teach you is greater than what you already even have from Moses. Woo! You wonder why he got killed. This is boldness. This is boldness. And he says, it's also, I love this, I'm drawn to words and music and literature and stuff, but so it's also a poetic flow. And sometimes we don't appreciate how important these things are with the Lord and even Jesus' style of teaching. It's a poetic flow, and his teaching style was very much in line with historic tradition. So in other words, the way I read the Beatitudes earlier, Jesus would have read it much smoother and with much grace. Amen. He probably didn't even have to read it. He probably had it memorized, right? And Jesus eloquently presented this incredible poem, if you will. It was a whole rhythm to his teaching, a whole rhythm, a supernatural, anointed rhythm. And he was even doing it in a way to the people to let them know, I am the great teacher. Are you with me, church? He wasn't casual about it. He was very intentional about what he was teaching, how he was teaching it, and where he was teaching it. Come on. And so Jesus, it's his most famous